It's not just any workout that these men are warming up for. Instructor Mike Benkin says they teach techniques at the Sakura Academy that can be easily executed under pressure.
Between my assistant and I, we've studied several different styles of martial arts, and we found out what works the best and what's the most efficient technique. We adapted those techniques into the style, and we threw away the other non-essential techniques, and we focus on heavily on basic technique because a lot of schools they want to show you like 20, 30 things at once. We want to show you like three to 10 at most. That way you get really good at those 3 to 10 techniques, and the way you can pull them off under pressure. Big reason why we're different is because we teach under pressure. If you can't pull the technique off under pressure, it's not going to work.
You know, traditionally in boxing, you know what I mean, you're going to throw to the body, to the head, whatever. We try to hit to the throat, to the eye, to the groin as fast as humanly possible to get the hell out of there.
Head instructor Cody Kitzmiller has used self-defense techniques for protection.
Traditional martial arts has an ebb and tide to popularity. What movies come out, Kung Fu Panda comes out, Kung Fu is popular. The Karate Kid comes out, Karate is popular. But self-defense is always needed.
He's coming with me now.
You just never know when you'll be in a real-world situation and you'll actually have to use moves like these. For the Omaha News, I'm Tasia Velasquez. why, I guess, tell me what your title is, your position here at the Academy, and how you got involved.
I'm the head instructor at Sakura Academy, and I'm the head instructor at Wushu Omaha.
Okay, how did you get involved with, I guess, focusing more on self-defense? How did you get involved in teaching self-defense techniques?
I got involved teaching self-defense mainly through Master Benkis' program in his school. I was a traditional martial arts before that, and as I came into his school, I started to focus more and more on the self-defense aspect.
Why is that? Just an interest, or?
I think it was more of an interest, and more that's kind of what was needed. Traditional martial arts has an ebb and tide to popularity. What movies come out, Kung Fu Panda comes out, Kung Fu is popular. The Karate Kid comes out, Karate is popular. But self-defense is always needed.
Right. Have you personally had to use it, or is there a personal reason why you have decided to learn self-defense?
I lived in a not-so-fantastic neighborhood. I have had to use it on occasion.
Can you describe that, or if you don't want to?
I would rather not go into those circumstances.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Whatever you're comfortable with. If I ask a question, feel free to just say that.
I understand.
So how long have you been teaching self-defense techniques?
I'd say probably about 7 to 8 years now.
Okay. Without, like I asked him, without going, into actually showing it, just if you were to describe maybe what it is that you teach, how would you describe self-defense techniques?
Describe self-defense techniques, getting the most damage for the least energy expended. So, traditionally in boxing, you're going to throw to the body, to the head, whatever. We try to hit to the throat, to the eye, to the groin as fast as humanly possible to get the hell out of there.
Have you tried different forms of self-defense, like boxing, or because I know there's one that what's it called that they use, like it's supposed to be where if they have a weapon or a knife, you
like
can,
Krav Maga.
Exactly.
Yeah, all self-defense is essentially universal. They're all going to deal with weapons. They're all going to deal with this. It's just the theories that you tend to do that's going to make the difference in the systems.
Okay, awesome. That's all I have for you. So you can go ahead and get started. Sorry about that delay.
No, you're.
Yeah. Are you doing it long ways?
No. Yeah, let's just do it. No, yeah, let's flip it off. Yeah.
All right.
Push it over, off the mats.
Push. All right. There you go.
Put everybody off the mats and go to the wrong. All right.
There you go.
That's good. All right. Second set up here. Let's get 6 out before we put up anything else. All right, Sean, let's get up 3 here. No, let's just get 3 up here in the middle, actually. Right here. Each. We'll knock down 2, we'll do some tiger rolls, and we'll do some push-ups, okay?
Okay.
You tall's a gift, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
They just look
All right, everybody goes one more time. We'll knock him down to 2 and do some higher rolls. Down to 2. All right, Sean. Start your roll. Go. All right, don't worry about me. All right, well, everybody go one more time. Do some push-ups. All right, everybody find themselves a spot on the mat. So we'll go real light today. We'll just start off with 20. I'll let you guys get some water, go to the restroom, and we'll start, all right? You ready? Good forms, all right? On my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Everybody go get some water.
To most kids, it's not.
All right. Ben, Sean, help Lana. Just grab everything you can from the trunk. I want some knives. I want 2 sets of sparring gear, face mask, the chronometer if you can find it in there.
Alright.
Grab the sticks while you're at it.
That's stuff.
Just everything. Just everything. We go to the restroom.
I suggest you wear shoes once.
Wait, we're going to?
I don't know, who,
Ben and Sean is going to.
Yeah, it's cold out there. Alright, be right back.
Mary, are you staying here?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I interview you? Or do you not want to be on camera?
Well, I mean, I don't mind. It's just, you know, Cody's my friend. I haven't actually attended this class too much,
Okay.
so I don't know what you would be interviewing me on. But yeah, I don't mind.
That'd actually be good, because then you could tell me, you know, why it is that you decided to join.
All right.
We can just use the shotgun rifle, actually. That way you don't have to string the live off like on. Okay, so go ahead and you can just stay right there and I'll come to you. Just say your name for me.
Michael Leading Horse.
Can you spell that for me, Michael?
M-I-C-H-A-E-L-L-E-A-D-I-N-G. Yeah, I spell my own name. Space Horse.
Okay. What made you decide to come try a class? You said this is your first time. What made you kind of get in here?
I've got a lot of experience in the martial arts already, and I've started having a conversation with Cody. We ran into each other on a UNO campus, and figured out we were both into martial arts, and started kind of chatting about it, and realized we have a lot of the same ideas in terms of how we train and methodologies and tactics. So he asked me to come down for this and help out with the demo, and yeah,
Awesome.
basically it.
Okay, one more question so you guys
Sure.
can get going here. Have you personally ever had to use self-defense, or what is the main reason for learning self-defense as opposed to just like karate or mixed martial arts or something like that?
Oh, well, to answer the first, very regularly I work event security at a club, and kicking guys out mostly is what it is. But every now and again we'll have a guy get rowdy and try to take a swing at one of us. And then to the second, to be completely frank, the only reason I started martial arts was to learn how to fight, and the traditional style seemed to be the long way around to get that, whereas self-defense was much more direct and much more exactly what I wanted. So.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I'll let you get back to class.
Alright, guys. Alright, everybody get up on the mats here. Let's everybody try to partner up with some of your appropriate height and weight for this first one. Sean,
I don't know, Sean and him go together better.
I'll take Sean, Ben, why don't you go? Okay, Michael, here. Alrighty. Actually, Master Venkus, why don't I do this with Leanna? Why don't you do this with Sean here? We're just gonna start off with the we're gonna start off with the reaping side. Remember, this one's easy, guys. When you come in here, coming through right, what you do is you're gonna pull on the shoulder, push back on this, pull on your left arm, push back on your shoulder, right? You're gonna come through, come down. Most important part of this, keep a hold of that. Keep a hold of that as you go up down to the ground. That's where your follow-up maneuvers are gonna be, all right? Taking the butt up, I'm sure. Now you're in trouble. Now there's trouble in River City. Guys, get some space.
All right, go.
Guys, you going first? Opposite side.
Left
Alright. There you go. Master Venkus has an arm at the end, that's what we're looking for. You can push the opponent to the ground, but if you can't follow it up with something even worse, it's not gonna do anything. Alright? He has the wrist here. Alright? When he comes in, Ben, come here. Alright? When he comes in, when you get this throw finally, right? When you finally knock this out, you have this. Alright? Traditionally what we do is we go into the arm bar. We don't have that time, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come through, you're gonna put one knee. Alright, you're gonna keep a hold of this arm. You start to punish the body. Boom, 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 boom. All right? If you can, shock to the groin. Shock to the groin, right? As soon as you can, step up, ooh, off the head. All right? Follow this up with something, though. When you get this throw down on the ground, boom, 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 boom. Stand up, all right? Continue. Sorry. You're all right. There you go.
Good. Yeah.
Follow up with something, Sean.
So you
This is
landed
not following
here,
up.
and then he could just kick you in the
There you
groin.
go. right? He's going to start resisting you on this one, all right? When you go ahead and pull on this, all right, we go ahead and do this. You guys, see how he's locking up on me? If he's stronger, if he's bigger in a fight, that's the end of it, right? So when we do this, right, I have to start going for vitals, all right? Come here, quick pop of the Adam's apple, grab it on the process. No matter what, can't even get the leg hook on it, you're going to get it. They're going to stiff out on you, all right? See how hard that is? When he's resisting, see how hard it is to get this leg? You're screwed, all right? If you can't get the throw on this, you're going to have to start going for vitals. Grab something, all right? Grab the throat, grab an eye, grab an ear, all right? If you absolutely cannot get this, boom, go low, all right? Start resisting each other, start a little bit of play back and forth, okay?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Go for it.
All right, see ya.
There you go. You're good.
Start resisting each other. Okay. Go for it.
There you go.
That's a good one.
Pull you down, follow him up, but follow him up
Yeah.
with your weight. Make sure he catches an elbow.
Exactly. If you're going to fall on top of him, do something. My left arm. Nice one. There we go.
All right, guys, if you're absolutely having like the hardest time in the world with this, right, and there's some big kids who are going to, if he's 215, you're on the losing end of this, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a modified throw, and this is going to be the easiest one to do. When it comes in, here's what you're going to do. As soon as you're here, right, you're going to start coming up here. Instead of going for the legs, instead of going for the arms, right, it's just here, just the neck and head. All right? You're going to take the chin, you're going to turn it to their shoulder, you're going to grab back their head, you're going to try to also pull it to their opposite shoulder, right? And the whole motion is going to be here. Right? Follow that down. All right? What you're going to do as soon as you get there, you're going to try to push their chin to the concrete while you take your ribs. You push it down. Right? See how he's starting to buck on this one? That's what you're looking for. Once again, boom, groin. Boom, ribs. Done and done. All right, try this one. Be really, really careful. We like our training partners. You do this one wrong, it's the last one you'll have.
Slow movement. Slow movement.
Ready? Come from here. Right?
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna have a hard time getting you down.
grab, grab this way. Grab this way. Turn
See how easy that it is? Resist me.
Slowly. Slowly.
All right.
No. Don't do it fast. That's the whole lesson of this. Big lead. Cody.
What?
Help him.
All right, what do you guys have a hard time?
They're doing the throw. It's not so much a throw, it's more of beating them down.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not
You're
doing
not
it.
throwing it.
Circle.
You're just.
All right. The thing is that the neck has an automatic protection system, right? When it starts to get jostled in one way or another, it starts to react violently, right? If I do this, all right? See how the neck goes, oh, this is where I am? The body says, I got to follow. Because if his body doesn't follow and his neck does, that's the last time he's doing this, right? When it comes down, that's it, all right? This is the motion I want to be in, right? Because if I have him here, that's it, I can go for a choke. But more importantly, what do? We go for the tiger drag, right? Come up underneath. Yeah, see, he's coming with me now. All right, let's everybody go over this a couple more times.
Pull down.
Okay, like this.
All right.
Up to here.
Okay, yeah, dude. Go front.
Come on.
Okay, yeah. Now twist them this way. There you go. Much better. Okay. Switch. Go over there.
All right.
Yep, now
Just
run
more
back.
time. We want something else, all right?
All over.
Yeah,
Twist
good.
them.
Very
Your left.
Yeah.
Your left. No.
Just like,
Yeah,
oh,
you're
that's
not
the
gonna
way
get
that
upstairs. On this
I
tall.
know that I can
Yeah,
fight
break
right
it
here.
from here. All right, one more time.
Go.
That's a
Gotta
new way my
pull.
life sucks.
Yeah, there you
Really,
go.
really twist that head, right?
You
If you
got
come
it.
up, if you come up underneath,
Yeah,
right? This isn't going to do anything. You know, or if you're going to do it, it's either the chin. If you have to do it high up on the body, push. All right. What we talked about the cord and the button, right? This right here, this will stop somebody. One and done, right? If you have to get this push and you can't get the chin, just here. All right. And I'm going to push up with the thumb. I'm going to come down, and he's going to fall. He's going to be with me. Yeah. All right. Next one
Grab what you can.
we're going to do from the bear hug. All right. This is just going to be, and we've done this one, what, 1,000 times before. All right. What happens as soon as you grab, right? Dude, is I'm going to check for thing, right? Is I'm going to come down. I'm going to get my center of gravity deep, right? I'm going to go for one leg. I'm going to lock up around, right? And as soon as he tries to pull back up, I'm going to go with him. And then I'm here, right? And now I'm on top, I'm in control.
So now you're going for the knee. Drop down, grab the knee, and go back. No, not in between your legs.
Swing around.
So, no, you're good. Your legs are there. Grab this one. There you go. Yep, go back. Boom. Done.
Oh, my arm. My elbow.
Careful.
You'll be fine.
You get
Still alive.
All right. Switch. No, Eddie, you're not going to do it that way. You got to go for the legs. No, that way. He's a little bit bigger than you, so you really have to drop the weight.
Throws are not going to look pretty. Remember, the biggest rule about throwing does not matter how it gets done, how you do it, what they land on. As long as you land on top, that's a win. All right? Your body plus their body plus concrete, it's a bad combination for them. All right? Keep moving
Don't
it.
worry about where you're grabbing the leg. Just drop the weight, grab the leg, go backwards. Grab the leg, drop. Pile people.
All right? Ideally, you're going to get both legs on this. Most of the time, that's going to be a hard sell.
Okay.
All right? We want to modify this one. You're going to reach up, right? As soon as this happens, all right? You're going to come through, all right? If you can't get both legs, you're going to reach up underneath. What are we going for? We're going for that hamstring, right? That's going to make him want to stop. All right, if I can't get this up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buckle him up on that hamstring. That right there. That's going to make him, that right there, that makes him want to stop moving his leg. All right, he's going to come up with me. I'm going to take my fingers, I'm going to shove them in the back there, I'm going to gouge it out. As it happens, this is where I want to be. So here, bam, bam, bam. It's done. All right? Back to the hamstring right there. You know where it is. All right?
Yeah.
Drop down.
Drop it back, drop the
There you
weight.
go.
All right, Eddie.
Right here.
First roll.
Sorry,
Where do you land?
There you go, right?
Top. You landed on
Hop around,
top.
hop around, back here. There you go.
Because you went like this.
All right.
I'm telling you to go this way. Make sense? Keep it back straight.
Turn around. I got the There you go. All right. Gouge it.
There you go. Yeah, you probably should stop landing on
Everybody get comfortable with this one? All right. Last couple things we'll do before we put on some gloves, right? Is we'll simply do getting somebody to back up, right? This one's real easy. Ben's real familiar with it. All right. First thing you can do before the confrontation starts, right? When you reach out, we're not going to hit him. We're not going to punch him, right? That indicates that we're fighting. We don't want to fight, right? We're going to stop this, right? So the moment that I put my hand out, all right, it's going to be to one of two places, right? It's going to be a strike to throat or eye, right? And it's as simple as, well, the confrontation started, boom, one, boom, two, all right? Or we're going to reach out. We're going to place our hand on him. Everybody knows where this goes, right? As soon as I put my hand on him, that's it. All right, Ben, come here. All right? As soon as I put my hand out, all right, I'm going to come through.
Chelsea, this way.
All right? As soon as I put my hand out,
Benny,
then move. As soon as I put my hand out, all right, I'm going to come through. I'm I'm going to get a hold of that, right? Now I'm going to dig in, and I'm going to act like I'm pulling up a handful of sand, right? And we're going to do this, I'm going to do this really, really lightly. We're going to test this reaction, all right? Now I want you to put your hand on my shoulder. I want you to grab it as hard as you can, all right? Now I want you to let go when you feel that's too much. See that? That's it, all right? Get a hold of both sides. Oh! That's it, all right? That's easy too, isn't it? You can stop somebody real fast, right? You want to come in on me? Come on. See? Doesn't want to do See? Doesn't want to do that. Right? And as soon as he goes to grab for me, right, all it takes is putting a hand out. No. Alright. Get up with a buddy, practice, be gentle with each other, alright? This is going to leave some bruises, do not be surprised. Alright?
You're not just grabbing
Alright, so
the
as
shirt.
soon as it's a competition, boom.
This is
There you go.
Tiger.
Grab up on it, twist.
Tiger, there you go.
That's like you mean it.
Oh, God.
Oh, it hurts. I know it hurts.
Hey, baby.
Oh,
What?
Funny.
Over to the side.
okay.
You try it.
Okay.
I think you might not get it until you.
Yeah.
Eddie, do you get it?
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I like your guys' webinar thing. If it hurts
It's
more,
easy
just
to
start.
wrap here.
Okay, 'cause
But
then you
like
stop.
pretty much anywhere from target. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Like anywhere that's really, really meaty.
That's
So like coming around
Twist
here.
this way.
Yeah.
Okay, you twisted my shirt.
Just on the side. That's all we're doing.
Oh, just on the side. Okay.
Just on the side. You say, yeah, I mean, because there's up on the side, right? There's here.
That's really nice.
There's the chest. That hurts. Top of the bicep here.
Eddie is not
No,
gonna
there's
hurt.
the
I
chest.
thought I was prepared.
And if you need to, if you're finding it.
How about Sean?
Yeah, you guys practice. Eddie, I
Eddie.
think your hands are a little bit weak for this one. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to set this one out. Might be a few more years for this one, buddy.
Okay.
Feel that? Now what I want you to do is, as soon as somebody grabs this, I want you to resist, right? Because the guy isn't going to go, oh, you grabbed me. Keep going, sir. No, you know what I mean? Because as soon as you grab here, right, it's a violent action, right? Because it's before the confrontation begins, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab him, and we come in, right? Even if I'm out here, even if it hurts like hell, he hits me, that's it. Right? If I'm here and I'm going, oh, I'm grabbing it, boom, that's it. One good elbow to the face, I'm unpretty for life, right? So as soon as you go to grab this, it's a violent motion, come in. Come in. See that? See that reaction? See how he comes up on it? See how bad that's going to happen, right? And from there, right, if I'm here, right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start screaming, right? It's going to deafen them. It's going to start, you know, it's going to start to alert people around me. But more importantly, when I'm there, I can start throwing knees, groin, ribs, right? Maybe I take off a hand, maybe I put it on the throat, maybe I grab him closer, right? Maybe he's trying to get away. Ooh, don't let him do that. All right? All right, everybody, get some water real quick.
Put your face here.
Oh, yeah.
What else are you gonna do?
Well, we're going to do some basic striking, and then we'll probably do a little bit of weapon work. So
Okay.
I try to keep weapon work probably, I don't know. I try to keep weapon work to people 16 and over, and for the most part, we try to keep weapon work to women because they need that equalizer.
Right.
So.
Do you actually use the fake weapons?
Yeah. No. We actually we go over. We have a couple different types of fake over weapons, and we have a couple different types of fake metal weapons. But yeah, this is generally the analog for which we're going to use to use. We do knives and sticks, and then eventually we go over stuff like we use the belt and we use the hoodie and stuff to start taking people out. The belt is probably our favorite weapon to use against a knife because it has reach and it's really, really painful, and it's something that you have on you all day. But for the most part, against other weapons, we use improvised means, tactics, and defensive maneuvers. Like if Ben's here, right? Ben, I ain't even gonna hit you on this one, right? So life's good. If Ben's coming in here, right, and I'm coming here, right? And I'm out of there, right? Because the last thing that I want to do is get in here and try to pull some Steven Seagal bullshit and think that I'm gonna be able to take this knife from him, right? Because the moment that I go to actually try to take this, right? Ben's just going to grab a hold of me, right, and just start, you know, he's going to prison hug me, right? He's going to shove that thing down. That's pretty much it for me, right? I could pull another knife and we can start a knife fight here, but, you know, it's not the Old West. Like, you're going to jail no matter what, right? So that's why we use, you know, hoodies, belts, paper, improvised weapons. So. All right, guys.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, where's my,
All right.
it's not my nose. Maybe it's not me.
check themselves. Everybody check themselves.
Yeah.
Anybody bleeding?
You just
Oh,
never
no,
know
it's
when
me.
a
It's actually
real world situation may happen, and you'll have to use moves
Yeah,
like
you got me.
these.
Got me real good on that one.
I got you like 3 times.
Stand up
Yeah,
one, take
real
two.
good on that like 15.
He's got working nice.
You just never know when you'll be in a real world situation, and you'll actually have to use moves like these. For the Omaha News, I'm Tasia Velasquez.
Beware of the prison hug.
Right.
Right? Because when it comes in, you don't have to worry about me dying. You have to worry about you living.
It's always a good idea to prepare yourself in case a real world situation were to ever happen, and you can use moves like these. For the Omaha News, I'm Tasia Velasquez.
Or me. I missed what he said. Okay.
No. You can do it with Mike. It's cool. You can do it with Mike. Okay. Mike, just go over some attacks, master makers to do some real life this. Yeah,
A real world situation could happen at any second, so be prepared for it. For the Omaha News, I'm Tasia Velasquez.
Very good. Like that one.
You just never know when a real world situation could happen, and moves like these could potentially save your life. For the Omaha News, I'm Tasia Velasquez.